Am I live? I do this every time. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, just a second. Hold on, y'all. One moment, please. Uh-oh. Let's see. One moment, y'all. I see we got somebody in the chat. She was here on time. Hey, Bridget. Hey. Okay, hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Y'all would think I would do better. One of these times, I promise I'm going to get it together. I probably won't. If you can hear me, if there's anyone out there, Ninja Watchers. Let's see. Considering the fact that, hold on just a second. Pray God you can cope. I'll stand outside. This woman's word. This woman's word. Okay. I think I'm on here. Okay, either way, what's up? What's up? Ninja Watchers, everybody. Hopefully we got some sound. Y'all see? Can I see? I got these goggles on because tonight we're going to get into some nasty work. Okay. I guess y'all can hear me and see me. Okay. So what are we talking about tonight? I really don't want to get started before I know if y'all can hear me or not. Okay. I'm going to just go with this. Okay. So what are we talking about tonight? Tonight, this is like, talking in the bathroom mirror to yourself. And I do that all the time. Can y'all see me? I need to make sure I can see. Okay. So what are we talking about tonight? These marriages, y'all, they tough. And I was just singing this song. What song was it? Y'all know this woman's work. Y'all think y'all know this woman's work from Maxwell from a couple years ago. Or maybe more than a couple years ago. Probably was way longer than a couple years ago. I'm just saying it's way longer than a couple years ago. But that song is actually old. It's from like a 1980s movie. It's from She's Having a Baby with Kim. And in that movie, it was like they were young, they got married, she was pregnant. Were they married first? I don't know if they were married. I hope y'all can hear me because I really don't want to be wasting my time right now. I think they were married. Or maybe she got pregnant, then they got married. I can't remember. Oh no, they had like a little rocky relationship, then I think they got married. So she's having a baby. What's the lyrics to that song? I meant to look that up before I started this stream. So they like, pray God you can cope. Because y'all know I don't know. I stand outside this woman's work, this woman's world. These marriages, they are tough. But they don't get really any tougher than this one we're going to talk about tonight. This man, an attorney. I don't know why it was funny to me that he was an attorney. It was funny because this man, he drugged his wife. They had been married for a little over 10 years, maybe 11 years. And they had 2 kids already. He wasn't having it. He was not here for that, okay? He wasn't here for it. And he was like, I don't want no more kids. They was already on a break. If y'all watch Friends, y'all know y'all have heard the one where Ross was like, we were on a break. We were on a break. Yeah, we were on a break. But him and his wife was on, a break. And at some point before that, they kind of made up. I don't know if they messed up or not. They had a little slip up. So while they're on a break, they're supposed to be going to counseling, trying to work on it. I always want to go to counseling. Counseling does not work. Because if people ain't trying to change their behavior, then they don't even worry about them counseling because that's just not gonna work. But don't let me know. People be needing help. They still be needing to talk to people, whether they be with you or not. They still need to work on self. Okay, and they go on to counseling. What happens? She says she's pregnant. Okay, he wasn't happy about it. The reason he wasn't happy about it, y'all gonna get a kick out of this. He was not happy about it because he was trying to leave her. He wanted to leave his wife. He wanted to leave her because he had a new girlfriend. He was done with the marriage. But he was like, I want to leave her. But they gonna be talking about me. I'm gonna be looking bad if I leave her. The fact that we got 2 kids already, that don't matter. That's okay. That's cool. But the fact that it's gonna make me look bad if I leave a pregnant woman. What does he decide? He didn't decide. I'm gonna stay with my wife, and we're gonna try to figure this thing out. We finna have another baby. I got 2 kids here already. What's 3? They say I don't know because I only got 1 child. But they said when like you have 1, it's hard, but if you have 2, it's the same as 10. Going after this kind of pretty much the same. So I don't know. So I'm like, you got 2 already. You had 1 more, it's 3. But he really was like, he didn't want to be with her no more. He wasn't having it. He was just like, I'm done with this. I got a new girlfriend at the job. So he was on his hey, call your mama, tell her I ain't coming home. He was on that. He was on that type of time. So let's look at him. Let's look at him. Hold on just a second. And while we wait, I need to put up my banner. Hold on. So let me pull him up. Let me pull up my banner. Hold on, y'all. Here it is. As always, life is short. Keep your addictions. Don't drug your wife. All right, where is he? I want to see what an attorney looked like who drugged their wife with abortion pills. There he is. There he is, y'all. This is what he looks like. This is what a person like that looks like. Here he is. What is his name? Mason Herring, 39 years old. That's him right there. This is the man. This is him, the one that did that drugged his wife. How do we find out about the drugging? It only gets better from here. Okay, let's pull him down. What had happened was, did I do my introduction? I didn't do my introduction. Let me do my introduction. Let me rewind. Let me rewind and do my introduction. I'm NAllenRx. For those of you, if it's your first time here or if it's your first time watching Ninja Watchers and Replay Gang, I'm NAllenRx and I'm a pharmacist. But I'm not here in a professional capacity. Not necessarily. I have my goggles on because we're gonna be doing some nasty work tonight. There was a husband who drugged his wife with abortion pills. Who does that? Who does that? So he's supposed to be a family man. That's what we're gonna be talking about tonight. I just had his picture up on the screen, and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about him. We're gonna talk about these Texas because they in the great state of Texas. They hail from the big city of Houston, I think. I think they were in Houston. They touched down into our lives from Houston. He got 0 time. He didn't get 0 time. It just didn't seem like, it was enough time for what he did. Okay. It didn't seem like it was enough time for what he did. So let's get into that. Let's talk about him. We already got Miss Bridget 914 in the chat. She says, why can't I see on here? I need to do better. Okay. Oh, there it is. She says, good Monday evening, Allen. I can't believe I finally caught alive. Did you leave because I was late? Sometimes I'm getting better though. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get a whole lot better at this point. Hmm. I'm gonna tell y'all why. One day I'm gonna tell y'all why. It's gonna get real good. It's gonna get real good. Hey, Alvin Eyes, can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Girl, this one's gonna be a good one tonight. We got a husband, he drugged his wife with abortion pills. Where did he get them from? What's the law in his state? He's an attorney. What's up with that? Okay, thank you. All right, now I can speak confidently because at first I was like, I hope there's sound because this would be like a waste of time if it's not. So we're gonna talk about it. Let me pull him up. Here he is. Still didn't get my thing right so we can read this. So I can. Hold on. Always a little rusty. Always a little rusty. It wouldn't be right if I wasn't. All right. Oh, I still didn't put the cursor on here. I don't know how. All right. So this says Texas attorney who poisoned pregnant wife with abortion medication sentenced to 180 days in jail. What? His estranged wife told the court that their now 1-year-old daughter has developmental delays and attends therapy 8 times a week. Lord have mercy. So this is what had happened. This is what happened, y'all. A Texas attorney, he pleaded guilty to slipping abortion medication into his pregnant wife's drinks. He got 180 days in jail. That's 6 months. That's 6 months in jail. OMG. Okay. Catherine Herring, that's the wife. She said, she told the courts, where am I at? Wednesday, that the sentence was not strict enough. The baby got developmental issues. She don't believe that's enough. I mean, as we go along, guys, I would like for you guys to engage with me. Let me know if y'all think that's enough. Because it's consider the abortion laws. Consider what kind of drama Texas have going on with the abortion laws. Consider that this man somehow was able to get his hands on some abortion pills, crushed them up. Well, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let me get back to the story. So he's accused of drugging the drinks. Y'all still into my curse. I'm sorry, y'all. That he gave to his wife of 11 years after learning in 2022 that she was pregnant with their 3rd child. A complaint states that at the time, the pair was separated but had agreed to attend couples counseling. They were separated, but we're going to go to counseling. Did they go to counseling because she was pregnant or because he was like, all right, I'm going to see? I don't know. We don't know. Let's keep going. Catherine, she told the police during a counseling session in March 2022, she told her husband about the pregnancy and he had a negative reaction. And after that evening, he sent her text messages expressing that he was not happy about the pregnancy and did not know what to do. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. But the reason he really didn't want it, it's going to be so messed up. It's going to be so messed up. At least to me it was. They in counseling. Just keep this in mind. They were in counseling. They had been married. They had 2 kids already. She had one more. It's what's one more? But I would say that as a person with 1 child. But it's what's one more? Why is he mad? They working on the marriage. She pregnant. That should have renewed it, right? Maybe not. So he told her he wasn't happy. He said he wasn't happy about this. You pregnant again? Yeah, I'm not happy. Well, he didn't tell her. He texted her to kind of, cheated the cowardly way out. So he allegedly told her that the pregnancy it's going to ruin my plans and make me look like a jerk. You're just trying to ruin my life. How old is the husband? He's 39. He's not 16. That kind of comment sounded like a 16-year-old. You're just trying to ruin my life and you're trying to make me look like a jerk. Why would you look like a jerk? Because your wife of 11 years is pregnant with your 3rd child. Why would that make you look like a jerk? So the counsel suggested that the 2 spend spring break together according to the complaint. He said he mad about the pregnancy. He got a little fired up. But go stay the week with him. Give him a chance. I'm like, girl, you got me messed up. I'm not staying with him. I can't trust him. Catherine told authorities that her husband began to talk to her about hydration and how she needed to drink more water, the complaint says. You need to drink more water. How do you know how much water I need to be drinking? You don't tell me I'm dehydrated. And since when you care about my health? Let's keep going. So she says, okay, okay. He told her about the hydration, right? On March 17th of 2022, he brought her breakfast and water and said he would not leave until she drank the whole cup, according to the complaint. What? Hold on, guys. What? You're gonna stand here and you're gonna make me drink this? You bring me breakfast? You ain't never made breakfast. Here, you need to drink some more water. You're thirsty. Am I? I ain't drinking nothing you give me. Okay, but anyway, let's get back to it. He said he wasn't leaving until she drank the whole thing. So then, that's him, y'all, for those of you who missed the intro. Catherine said that she noticed the water looked cloudy, but her husband said it was because the cup or pipes were dirty. Okay. It's just a dirty cup or some dirty water. That's all. Drink it. And I'm not moving until you do. Drink it up. Okay. That's what he said. He said, drink it up. He said, it's just like, I mean, it's just a dirty pipes. What's the problem? He's always complaining. Okay. After drinking the beverage, because she drank it, she became severely ill and experienced cramping. Pregnant woman. When she began to bleed, Catherine said she went to the emergency room, suspecting that her husband was trying to poison her. She thought he was trying to poison her. Okay, just keep in mind, she already kind of had this in the back of her head. Catherine said she set up cameras around her home. Oh, them cameras these days, they're going to get you. She told the police that on six other occasions, six other occasions. On 6 other occasions, he gave her beverages mixed with abortion medication, but she did not drink them. He like trying to force it down her throat. This man is crazy. I mean, can we say crazy? This don't sound right. She also gave authorities videos that showed Mason Herring mixing a substance into her drink and throwing away trash from his car, according to the complaint. She told the authorities that she went through the discarded trash and found packaging for a medication that contained misoprostol. Ooh, yes, which is to induce abortion. Pregnant wife, this man is crazy. He was desperate. We gonna find out why he was so desperate. Ooh. Mason Herring, who was a Houston attorney, he was initially charged with the felony assault to induce abortion. He accepted a plea agreement on charges of injury to a child and assault of a pregnant person. In addition to his 180 days in jail, 6 months, the judge ordered him to 10 years of probation and barred him from having contact with his estranged wife and 1-year-old daughter. He didn't want to have no contact with them anyway. So I don't even know, what that's all about. Anyway, so what did it say? He can't have no contact with him. Okay, so, okay. So y'all, you with a man. Well, whoever. Somebody say they don't want the baby. You pregnant? You already on the outs. I wonder if she was trying to do a trap baby. When is she trying to do a trap baby? Or, like, what was her goal here? Like, what was she trying to do? What she wanted to get out of this? Did she want to, like, keep the marriage together? What was she trying to do, y'all? What y'all think she was trying to do? So, what happened was he had a girlfriend. He had a girlfriend at the job. Now, I remember not remember, I ain't like I'm that old. Thinking back just a few years. Okay. Previously, I'm gonna say before, this, I'm gonna say post-COVID, pre-COVID, because I feel like people would have a little more sense before that. They would, as the wife, the husband would try to, make it right with his wife, right? That's what they would do. But these days, these men are trying to get rid of the wife for the side woman. I mean, you like, oh, my wife pregnant. I'm gonna try to figure this out. My wife, we having 3 kids. I mean, if I get out of here, I already got 2 up in there in the house I gotta take care of. You know, your lawyer, you probably acting like, she ain't gotta work. He probably acting like she don't have to work. So he like, but I got a girlfriend now, and she want me to leave you. Have y'all ever watched Harlem Nights? Now it's like, it ain't like, oh, well, he gonna try to hide his secret baby, his secret situation. He got a side woman pregnant. It ain't that. He had his wife pregnant that he was with, and they went counseling. She was pregnant. But he's like, if I leave her, because she done got pregnant on her own by herself, then people gonna be looking at me thinking I'm a jerk for leaving a pregnant wife because I want to go be with my girlfriend. It's like, hey, who is this? Junior? Tell your mama I ain't coming home. Yeah, bye. That mother must have been on some sunshine. He like, man, I don't care. Third baby over here, you get rid of that baby so I can leave in peace with my girlfriend. Now, if you got a problem with that, then oh well. The thing about it, okay, so how did he get these drugs? Dang, I always do this. How did he get it? Because a man can't just be walking around getting no birth control. Not birth control. What do you call that? Abortion pill. He can't just get that, right? You got a prescription for that. You have to have a prescription for it, okay? This ain't because y'all think people be thinking Plan Bs and all that is abortion pill. It's not abortion pill, okay? This is one like we trying to end a pregnancy, period, okay? And how did he get it? He got it in Mexico. He got it in Mexico. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all are going to learn to stop getting these pills over in these foreign countries. Why? I really want to find this other thing. Y'all gonna stop getting these pills over because guess what? They not regulated like we are over here in the United States. They not regulated like that. Y'all don't know what y'all getting. I just recently kind of found out that I know somebody that's like a passport bro. He is. So anyway, when he was over, he was in Mexico or somewhere. I don't know. I really don't know where this woman came from. Anyway, he had a situation. They always be calling me when it's a mess. I'm at work. He's like, hey, what you doing? I'm like, I'm at work. What's up? I had got these blood pressure pills. He said blood pressure pills. I got them at this place, at the gas station. Where are you? I'm in, some place I can't pronounce. I said, okay, why would you buy blood pressure pills out there? I had forgot my blood pressure pills at home. In the United States? Okay. Then I say, well, don't take them. They got the same name as mine. I say, what did you do? He said, man, I just, my situation ain't situational. I'm like, okay, well, just wait till you get home. He like, no, I can't wait till I get home. I need them over here. I'm like, but you just taking pills out. Like, at first I'm crazy. Sometimes I catch on, but I be like, dang, what they doing? Then they be like, but that is what they doing. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. I say, well, everything she's got over there, hold on, has worked beautifully. Everything I've gotten over there has worked beautifully. He was lying about what he had, though. He was lying about what he had got. He told me he had some blood pressure medicine when in actuality he tried to get some Viagra, Cialis, whatever like that. Yeah, he was doing that. I'm like, this is not blood pressure pills. Stop playing with me. You don't care that much about the blood pressure over there like that. Not like that. No, you calling about something else. So I was like, well, you SOL. I can't tell you. I cannot tell you what to do with that. So anyway, that's what he had. So that's how this man got his hands on the abortion pill over there. He got some, because some places you can just get stuff. And he brought it back over here. Girl say he probably was in Mexico with his girlfriend. Oh, I ain't think about that till now. That's crazy. So he's over there with her, and I don't know if he was over there with her. I don't know if he's over there. This is what I see. He probably was. Or who else was he there with? He ain't caring about nobody else. He had tunnel vision. He was got his mind on sunshine. He's like, I'm leaving this woman, baby. Don't worry about that. She out. Then she come up with this. She talking about she pregnant. Who? Man, you ain't nobody pregnant. Okay, so he started crushing it up. Let me find this. I'm trying to find where I lost all my stuff. Even though I was a little bit ahead of time today, still ain't. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find. Okay, so the way they said they found it, how she really found out what he was doing. He was cleaning out his truck, and she said it was real odd for him to be cleaning out his truck because he don't clean out his truck. He don't clean up at all. He big daddy at home. He's zaddy. She a housewife having 2 kids. I don't even know why it was a big deal because when they be at home like that, they have all them kids. You working like me, you might get 1, maybe 2, maybe. We ain't have them kids like that. But the ones that ain't working, they have 2 or 3. This was expected of them. That's what they do. So for her to be pregnant again, it was like, okay, there's just another one. But he was like, no, my girlfriend wants me to leave you, and I want to be with her. I can't have another mouth over here to feed. You trying to act like, people gonna be talking about me, which I don't think he didn't care about another mouth to feed. He was just like, he didn't want people talking about him and saying he was a jerk. Because who leaves a pregnant wife? Whoever. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Let me see what I got in the chat. Look like a few of y'all done filed on in here. We got Aminize. Aminize always, coming through. Let me know, she can hear me. And she was like, let's get into this. Y'all, let me know what y'all think about this. Because y'all, a lot of times, they would try to, you hear about these, the other woman getting hurt, trying to, keep her quiet. He's like, I'm not, no. And I feel like, this just could be me. If his girlfriend found out his wife was pregnant, then she feel like he cheated on her. Then he got to answer to her. He got to answer to the wife, answer his girlfriend. It's just too much on a man. It's hard on a man. We got Nina Simone up in here. Thank you, Nina Simone, and everyone else for showing up tonight. We have a husband who has drugged his pregnant wife with abortion pills that he bought in another country. He told her, he said, drink it. You dehydrated. It's her 3rd baby. I think she probably know what to do with a baby by now. After you have 1, you know what to do. Some people know how to take care of babies before they even have a baby. I did not, because I didn't really keep kids like that. Don't you? I really kept my own. They don't be babysitting like that. I ain't into that. And I said, well, damn. Yeah. He drugged it. He got his pills smoking. He said, this cup is dirty. This is dirty. It's just dirty. It's just dirty pipes. That's all. She says, and I says, he need to stop. They already had 2 kids. Exactly. How didn't it taste funny? How did it? Some of them supposed to be inserted vaginally. I talked to y'all about this last time. I said, if we don't put the route of administration on the prescriptions, y'all, they don't even know where to put them. They be unwrapping and inserting a vaginal or rectal suppository into their mouth, which would be crazy. All right, we got LVP up in here. I'm losing my place, y'all. And Nina says, hey, friend, they speaking. Mr. CKB, welcome, guys. What do y'all think about this? This is crazy. He gave his wife abortion pills, y'all. So with the Texas law, let's get into that. They came from Houston. Thank you, Mr. CKB, for being here. Okay, let's in Texas. I'm anybody who has been paying any type of attention to the laws and the news. It's been all kind of drama really since this last administration got into office when it comes to this abortion stuff. It's illegal in a lot of places, like where I stay. In the state that I'm in, you can't get near. You get caught up in the situation. You get caught up in the situation because you doesn't get it. Because like where they work around here, can't get it. Okay. This CKB says not the thunder and lightning. Yeah. It's like it's gonna pour down. It's coming down. It's gonna be some nasty work. You got a husband out here giving his wife the abortion pills. Hold on, guys. Y'all know I always got. Yes, the thunder and lightning, because it's when we get into our nasty work, It's just always nasty. It's just nasty business. Yes, because when you got thunder and lightning, it's just looking bad outside. He probably thought he was walking around with a black cloud over his head because he couldn't just go girlfriend without his wife making him look bad because she done got pregnant again. That's how I took it. Did y'all take it like that? Yeah. So in Texas, it's kind of a big deal. I had the law. I'm gonna read it to y'all. Let me pull it back up. Hmm. Okay, so in Texas, the abortion laws. So y'all been hearing about that? They acting like a fetus is a baby. It's a life. It's a human life in Texas. That's how they. That's what they say, right? If that's what it is, then that's what it is. Why this man only got 6 months and 10 years probation? Did I lose my spot? All right, so in Texas, all right. So this is what happens. This is how the law go. I'm gonna just tell y'all. So Texas, if you let's see. Okay, for doctors who perform abortions, performing and aiding an abortion resulting in the unborn child's death is a first degree felony punishable by 5 to 99 years in prison, according to the Texas government code, blah, blah, blah. Guys, y'all know me. I'm a pharmacist. I know pharmacy law. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not I'm a pharmacist. I stay in my lane, but I can't read y'all what's on here. Okay. It says under the law, administrative penalties include the mandatory revocation of a medical, nursing, or pharmacy license. So if we dispensing them and we ain't supposed to, now that's where I come in at. We done. It take a lot of stuff for us to lose our license. And I don't know if Mr. CKB can tell us about like how lawyers can lose their license, but we we get a lot of chances. What all we have to do is like those pharmacy recovering things, which be a part of our CEs a lot of times. If we mess up, it's like, okay, we get another chance. It take a lot. It take a lot for us to like have our license suspended. And then, yeah, see the dog. The child and brought the dog up in here. Hold on. That's a shame. So yeah, and I forgot what I was saying. It take a lot for us to lose our license. Like if you like pharmacists be stealing pills, if they like have some type of addiction, they get arrested. It'd be like we might get in trouble. I'm gonna tell y'all, it take a lot for us to lose our license. We gotta really be messing up, and you gotta be really messing up more than one time. Okay, it ain't like it's like oh, first time you do something, you in trouble. You in trouble. Long as you do those programs, which are you can get like 10 CEs because you do the whole weekend. You go to one. We all be there. Everybody got them conferences. We go to them and we get those hours. And if we mess up, we still got our license. So this man, they people just all upset. They up in arms. They like, well, they didn't take his license. They not gonna take his license for that. They not. Damn, I don't know. Mr. CKB, like I said, you can tell us about how it is with the law, but I can tell you for pharmacists, we can mess up a couple times before they take our license. Even if first couple times you mess up, they might suspend your license for 6 months or so. Maybe, maybe. Other than that, we can keep working. If somebody crazy enough to hire us and we done been into some trouble, we can work. But a lot of times you end up at independence, you ain't gonna get hired by the big chains. Even though the chains will take you as a felon. Just saying. So Hannah said in Mexico, that's probably why it didn't work. That's probably why. Because it's like they ain't like the regulatory system like in the United States, the CDC and the FDA and all them people. They strict. They so strict. But that's good because y'all don't want to be getting pills as trash. Y'all want them to do what they say they gonna do. And y'all, you don't want to be like, oh my God. Okay, let me keep going. So Nina says this probably was a piece of candy wrapped up. Who even knows? Okay, Amidst says everything she's got in Mexico has worked beautifully. Awesome. You lucky. You lucky. Mr. CKB said, I swear I was just gonna say, are you talking about those blue joints? That's what he was doing. They ain't gonna tell me it's some blood pressure pills. I mean, I be feeling like it'd be disrespectful when people do that. It's like, don't play with my top now. I know what you're doing. I know what you're talking about, but I play along because I'm not a jerk. Like this man right here is not a jerk because hold on. Yes. So the way you talking about me, you talking to me is like, you really think I don't know what you're talking about? You're not that serious about your blood pressure. I deal with hundreds of people every day who are not compliant with their blood pressure medication, their antibiotics, their cholesterol medication, their diabetes medication, unless it's the kind for weight loss. Other than that, they ain't taking them pills, right? You gonna tell me, well, oh, I forgot my pills when I went to Mexico. I want them so bad. I need my blood pressure pills so bad. I bought them at the gas station. They said the same thing. Nah, you didn't. You was trying to do something else. And you did it. You did it. Okay, Amanaj, you was in the hospital. Right. Exactly. Exactly. So yeah. Mr. CKB says if you watch that Fanny debacle, you'll get a front row seat to how lawyers could lose their license. True. Yeah, I kind of been keeping up a little bit with it. Yeah. But it takes, I mean, they not just taking them. Because people like, you did what? This person did that. They not gonna lose their license? No, not for that. They got like all kind of like, safety nets, safety features. They're like, we work too hard, spend too much money, spend too much time to get to just to lose it like that. Y'all ain't gotta lose it like that. Okay. Yes. LVP says, what does he say? Can't see. I need my glasses. They fill them both, but only get the blue ones. Okay, blood pressure meds could be free and they still gonna leave. They will. They will. And then they get mad. How much this gonna cost? They done got it cheaper now, so they getting 30 at a time. They popping. It's the weekend, baby. Okay, so yeah, Texas law, they say you can get up to 99 years if you if a doctor performs it for you, and if a pharmacist dispenses medication for you against whatever the law is, then you can lose your license and you can get 99 years in jail. But this man got 6 months. He got 6 months in jail, and he got, what did he get? 10 years probation. Is that crazy or not? So he got the pills in Mexico. If he would have got those pills in the United States, say he had a prescription. Well, he wouldn't have had the prescription. She would have had the prescription. And as far as long as she wouldn't have had the prescription because she can't do that far along. Because she was pregnant. And she if you bring the prescription to the pharmacy, before we can dispense this kind of drug, we got like this program, REMS, risk evaluation mitigation program. I don't know, REMS, but it's for high risk drugs, high risk of birth defects. Okay. For those of you who were in high school or even as grown people and you had acne real bad, thank God I ain't go through that. Not really, not like I ain't had no acne, I didn't. And I wouldn't hydrate it like that either. I just remember power all the time. So yeah, if you taking these kind of drugs, Accutane, all of the acne drugs, right? And before you can get this medication, your doctor got to fill out some forms. What do you call that? I pledge. They got to do I pledge, and the patient got to fill out their part. We have to fill out our part because these drugs are so high risk of birth defects or termination of pregnancy that we can't mess around with them. Everybody gotta it gotta be documented that you know what's gonna happen, that I know what's gonna happen. The patient knows the risk. They gotta have 2 pregnancy tests and birth control. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember what boys gotta do, but girls, you can't be out here messing around with no messing around. You get this, and the kind of like the appendages, the arms and legs and things like that, you can't mess around. You can't be pregnant. You gonna have some real problems. And so with those drugs, everybody got to be like, hey, we know the risk. I told them the risk. The pharmacist reiterated the risk. If you get this drug after this time, if you try to come and get your prescription after this many days, we can't sell it to you because you're going to have to go back and test for pregnancy again. Because we got to make sure that we CYOA, Rims. What in the world does rims stand for? I cannot remember. Y'all put in the chat if y'all know it. Y'all let me know because I can't remember. It's risk evaluation something. But yeah, we have to do that with those drugs. So abortion pill is one of them. You can't just get that like he went and just got it. We can't do that. It's like I gotta go through all this. Because if anybody did not complete their portion, ain't no selling it. Ain't no, you can't get that. You can't, oh, my insurance. It don't matter. I need your number to show you did it. We need to put our part on there. And then we can go back and fill it for you. Until all those steps are completed, then no, you're not getting this medication. Because if you mess around and you have a child, and then, it's just not a good look. It's a whole situation. Then you want to blame us. You want to sue this person, sue that person. Nope. Everybody know the risk. You understood the risk. You put that down here that you understood. Your parent understood. All right, now you can get it. Now, whatever else happened after that, that's on you. It's on you. So what happened with this lady? Her husband crushes up the pills. She drunk it the first time. She cramping. She hemorrhaging. She goes to the doctor. She's like, something going on. Ain't no way in the world. Me and my husband, we on the outs. First of all, sometimes I'm gonna say something real tough. Some of y'all not gonna hear this. Some of y'all not gonna want to believe in this. But you got options. You got options, okay? Her husband exercised his option. That was not the right way to do it. Okay, he didn't want a baby because he didn't want to look like a jerk for leaving her pregnant. He shouldn't have done this. Not like this, because what happens? You don't take it right. You got to follow instructions with these type of things. Some of these abortion pills, they got to be inserted vaginally. It's like a process. You crushing the pill up, sneaking it in a drink, diluting it. What happens? The baby survives. The fetus, the baby, whatever y'all call it. When it's, when you, whatever y'all think it is. Some, for those, we're going to, whatever. You think it's a baby, you think it's a fetus, you think it's not life till it's born, whatever you think it is. Either way, the medication, first of all, was not, I like FDA approved. I like FDA. He didn't care. It wasn't his body. It wasn't his body or his choice. It was his choice. He's making a choice. And some people kind of want to argue that that's why men should be like, they should be able to do like financial abortion. If they say they don't want the baby and the woman decides to carry the baby and have it anyway, that they shouldn't have to be responsible for it. But it's kind of like his position was kind of tricky. As a husband, then he act like he was trying to work it out too. I think he should have got a little more time. Y'all let me know if y'all think he should have got a little more time than the time he got. I don't know. But so there's so many things to consider. So he did that. He tried to sneak it to her. She did not take it properly. She was not supposed to be taking it anyway. The baby survives all kind of problems. The child now is a 1-year-old, and they he can't see the wife because she filed for divorce. They still not divorced. These people know they be dragging on these divorces. And he can't see the baby nor the woman. I'm thinking to myself, he didn't want to see him no way. I wonder if him and the woman still together. Because 6 months, there's no time to do. He still got his law license. I don't even know what kind of law he practiced. But yeah. So LVP says they feel both of them only getting the blue ones, but blood pressure man. Yes. 99 years. Just let me jump in the ocean. Up to 99 years. So that language up to is up from 5 years to 99 years. Could just be 5. Could be 6 months from, but it's for the doctors. This is for the doctors and the healthcare professionals, the nurses, the pharmacists, and people like me. If they're like, hey, girl, now you gave this person this and it caused that, Yeah, we're gonna take your license. I'm about like, didn't you see that pharmacist recovery program I did? I got another chance. Y'all gotta give me another chance. But yeah. KT Pretty Brown Eyes, thank you so much. She's actually the one that recommended this stream to me tonight. So we want to give her a big shout out, KT, in the chat. She said, but he also got a child with birth. Exactly. Exactly. Because he didn't finish the job. It wasn't done appropriately. The medication wasn't prescribed for her. She did not have anyone to, tell her how to, take this medication, even though people think the pharmacists just stick the label on there and then they just, do whatever. No, we got y'all be needing us sometimes. You can read what's on there. Guess what? We got to put it on there. Like, oh, you just read the label. Who you think made the label? Yes, but thank you, KT. We got the mortgage boss. She said, isn't that what happened with Norplant? You can't be getting pregnant on all this stuff. You ain't supposed to be getting pregnant no way. It's supposed to prevent it. And this right here is supposed to terminate it. Well, the one that they got, it really wasn't. It's really an NSAID, like a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory. So people take it for other reasons. This particular one, they got one that's the Mifepristone. It's specifically for abortion. That is for that. So they will give you both to make sure that it's complete. I don't know another way to say that without getting a little graphic. And even though my channel not monetized, I still keep it a little kosher, So yeah, that's how that's what that is. Mortgage boss, that's correct. LVP, he says, so it must be something he been doing, trial and error, and willing to risk the kids having birthday face. He was like, he didn't care about those kids. He didn't care. He had his mind on that other woman. That's just my opinion. And his own reputation. He didn't want to look bad. He was like, I'm trying to leave her. I'm fake going to counseling for a while. Acting like I'm working on a marriage. She done turned up pregnant. It's like, did she do it to herself? Or did you do it to her? Did you do it? Now you gotta go back and tell your girlfriend your wife pregnant. What's that all about? Right? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. So Texas pretty much says that you can the doctor, the woman, the mother, the nurses, the pharmacist, we all can go to jail up to 99 years. We're gonna lose our license. Okay, we're gonna lose it. They're gonna take our license. Daddy, lawyer, husband. Is this some kind of drug trafficking like that? He brought those drugs from Mexico. How can you bring drugs from over there? How did that work? How did that work? Was he smuggling? I never bought pills like that, like nowhere else like that. Because I don't trust them. That's just me. People be paranoid like that. They like certain manufacturers. That's just me. But how do you get them back over here? Can you do that? Now you got me thinking. Can you just do that? Y'all let me know. I travel, but I don't take drugs when I travel. I don't take them. So if you ever got some drugs overseas and you brought something back over here, in another country, you brought them back over here, you got them through customs and all that, let me know. Because now it's kind of like getting crazy. So he did that. Then he brought the pills back over here, he gave them to the woman. It just was kind of, that's so weird that he was able to do that. I don't know. But let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let me know what y'all think. We got KT Pretty Brown Eyes. KT says, but when she went to the doctor appointments, could they not tell her child would be born with birth defects? When she went to when she started hemorrhaging, when she started bleeding, and I can't ever have a peaceful stream. What this is? Let me get back on track. So that's what they knew. They knew when she got the substance tested, because one of the times that he gave her to drink, she kept it, and they tested it, and that's how they found out what it was. And so it was gloom and doom from then on. This husband kind of crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's gonna go where you going. Just leave. Just leave. That's hard, ain't it? That's so crazy though. Just leave. He told her though, I don't want no more kids. He told her. And people don't want to look bad. They care about their reputation. And if you gotta go down, that's how it's going down. And hey, who is this? Yeah, it's me, Daddy. Tell your mama I ain't coming home. That's so crazy. LVP says they do, but she would have to be at a certain week before they can do extensive tests to determine the outcome or how the child will be. And they just already probably assume it's going to be some type of issue. Because I feel like my mama said something like that when she was carrying me. If you start having like a lot of bleeding, it's already kind of like, it's touch and go. You don't know what's going to happen. You hope for the best. But you just don't know how it's going to go. But other than that, y'all, let me know. Y'all got some questions in the chat. He says it's like 12 to 13 weeks. I'm not exactly sure because we don't handle that drug a whole lot, or a lot at all. We in this here state of Mississippi, they like, we in Lent right now. Okay, guys, y'all got any questions in the chat? What do y'all think about this? This husband like, hey, I got to get out of here. I want to be with Christy. And you showing up pregnant is inconveniencing me. You messing with my reputation. People are going to think I'm a jerk. That is a direct quote from him. For those of you who came in late, let me find his picture again so y'all can look at him. He look crazy. He look like he'd do something like that. Uh-oh. Let me see. Is this it? Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, let me let y'all look at him. I would like to see him again, too, because he's interesting. Uh-oh. Okay. Where are you? There he is. He's a man of the hour. Y'all get a good look at him. Yes. Her husband say she was dehydrated. You don't tell me I'm dehydrated. I tell you. How did he know? Look at his red. Yeah. So he like, drink it. Drink this drink. Drink it. He said he wasn't gonna move until she drank it. He wasn't leaving. He was standing right there. And then she said, what is all this floating in this cup, this drink? Oh, the water probably dirty. The pipes just might be a little bit dirty. The pipes might be a little dirty. The pipes dirty. Drink it anyway. Pregnant wife. Who? First of all, I don't drink nothing nobody bring me. Who, me? I'm not drinking nothing nobody bring me. You bring me something and you like just, hey, here. Here, I bring this for you. I'm gonna be like, why? Why you make me something? We already in counseling. Don't make me no drink. You ain't been making me no drinks. And what you doing out there cleaning out your truck? That was so crazy. She was like, and he was cleaning out his truck. I knew he was up to something. What did he have in that truck? What is that truck all about? She was like, he never helps with household chores, and he was cleaning out his truck. I knew he had something going on. And that last drink he gave me, I didn't even drink it. I would have drank the first one. Because I'm already, it's like, don't bring me nothing. Here, that's just like you going to a party or something, or you in college. Hey, don't drink from anything anybody gave you. Even if you're married to this dude. Y'all already in counseling now. You can't trust him. We got to start thinking. Oh, you thought he was going to leave the girl the one line and say, hey, call your mama, tell her I ain't coming home. He was like, I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to get out of here. Here you go. Trying to, what's that all about? You trying to be pregnant and I'm trying to leave you. People gonna be talking about me. This side feels so childish. He probably a brat. I don't know what kind of law he practices. I should look that up. So KT says, nah, we don't have to handle that drug frequently. These SIP folks want plan B. They want a plan B. Yes, they want them plan Bs. And stop trying to get them in the drive-through. They out on the floor. Keep telling y'all that every time we ain't strict like it used to be with it. And don't be trying to use these plan Bs as birth control. Get you a real prescription. Don't go to the doctor. Stop getting them every other day. Every 72 hours. Don't get them. Chris, LVP says, Chris better watch out before she be next. Get them all. Chrissy could be pregnant now too. They be pregnant. They be pregnant too. Used to be like, give her, like it says, I'm got to save my home life. Now they like, my wife don't need to be pregnant. Don't be pregnant as a wife. LVP laughing. Morgan spouse says, when my son started cleaning up, I know he got in trouble at school. That's how, okay. Then she knew this about her husband. Like, hey, what are you doing? What you doing? What you doing, Mason? What? I saw him cleaning out his truck today. How long did she call his mama? Did she call his mama? Say, look at him. This guy right here. Your son was cleaning out his truck today. He made me a drink. He made me breakfast. And you know damn well he don't never make no breakfast. His mom say, watch him. Watch him, Catherine. He's up to something. He's up to something. A man gonna be a man. He gonna drug you. That's crazy. Okay. LVP says, doing stuff like ironing the wrinkles off freeze. Okay. But yeah, y'all, this was interesting. I thought this was interesting. Of course, we always could talk about the drugs, but I mean, the abortion pill, that's just what it does. Ain't a whole lot you need to know about that. Unless you ain't taking it right. As directed by the doctor and instructed by your pharmacist. Because you get that medication, we're going to talk to you a little bit more. We're going to have a consultation with you to make sure you know what to expect from this. And to make sure you do it right so you can do what it needs. It can do what it needs to do. Or else you're going to end up with, some kind of partial situation, which just is really unfortunate. I don't want to be like mercy killings or nothing like that. But it's like, it's like then do you, I guess in this lady's case, she didn't, because sometimes people will still decide to go ahead and terminate. They will. I'm going to just be real. I was going to press a button on there, but that would have been kind of like, not okay. So, yeah. But if y'all have any more questions, guys, I just want to jump on here. I told you I was going to be back. I told y'all I've been on here a couple times. So if y'all also have any good topics like KT did, KT Printed Brown Eyes, we're going to shout out to her because she's the suggester of this stream for tonight. Oh, do I have a round of applause? Nope. Let's see. I need to work on get some more of these. But yeah, guys, if y'all have any other things y'all would like me to cover, y'all can DM me. Y'all can look in the description box for all of the my contact info. It's all there. Send me all the things y'all want. DM me on IG, I guess. Is that how it goes? Is that what we need to say? I guess we'll see. So yeah, if y'all have any other questions, should I drop the link? I don't know how much streaming doing tonight. Y'all ain't been complaining, so I guess we got the internet straight. I guess we did. I don't know if I'm not gonna risk it by dropping the link. But on another topic, on another day, guys, I will drop the link. So y'all can come up here and join me on a panel. Y'all could come join me on a panel and we can discuss. Because I mean, I got to go back to this. This man was trying to get rid of a third baby with his wife because he didn't want to look like a jerk for leaving her with his girlfriend. How many of y'all think that's kind of... Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's nasty business. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that's messed up. Put a 2 in the chat. It's like, well, I wouldn't want to look like a jerk if I was trying to leave my pregnant wife or if I was pregnant trying to leave my husband. Put a 1 in the chat if it's messed up. Put a 2 in the chat if it's okay. Or if you can't decide. Put a 2 in the chat if you can't decide. I wish I knew how to do a poll. At some point, I'm gonna get this thing figured out, y'all. At some point. But yeah, I think it's got messed up. I think it's got messed up. I think if you was gonna leave, you just should have left. And don't you, is your reputation ruined with, you leaving a pregnant wife, or you crushed up abortion pills that you got from a foreign country, put it in a drink. How many times? 7 times. Try to slip it to her, and it didn't work. And the baby still's born birth defects, and you still not with her. You didn't save any face, did you? You didn't prevent anything. It's like what we'll be going through. Sometimes we can be emotionally intoxicated. Shout out to Samantha Lee, Tyreek's wife. Emotionally intoxicated, and that could be good or bad. So you can get caught up in that and be like, hey, yeah, it's that. Tell your mom I ain't coming home. You can get caught up in the emotional intoxication and be pulling some stunts like that. Okay, we all have been there. So it can be good or bad, this emotional intoxication. But we make it. This is a poll decision. This is another example of a poll decision, I think. But y'all, let me know what y'all think. I enjoyed y'all tonight. This is, I'm just come on here and do some little quickies. When I have something, we really want to go ahead and expand on, we'll expand on those. But for this one, I think we just over the time. All right, y'all. I see y'all dropping the ones in the chat. Y'all just messed up. It is messed up. Harmonize says one. FVP says one. And Nina Simone, she says one. It's messed up. It's messed up now. You can just go and leave the woman. Just leave her. He's fine. I ain't leaving her. She gotta die. That baby gotta go. Gotta go. No. All of my colleagues, I can see him. Him right here, I see him. My colleagues are gonna be saying all of this and that. And what about our friends? What are they gonna think if I leave her right now for Jessica? I'm just saying. What are they gonna think? They're gonna think you don't want to be with her. That's all they're gonna think. Now what they think? What do they think now? Now I will be looking at you like, man, I don't want you around my kids. I don't want you around me. I don't know if you spiking all the drinks. I don't know what you got up your sleeve. That's how I'm looking at you now. When all you had to do is be like, just leave and go be with somebody else. Stop. You gonna drug the woman? These people know they crazy. Can I say crazy? I told you I'm still learning. I don't know what I can say on YouTube or the internet. But that's kind of a, irrational thought. Emotional intoxication. That's the phrase for the night. I love it. I'm gonna say it every time. Emotional intoxication. Yes, Samantha Lee, thank you so much for that. He was emotionally intoxicated. And what did he do? Hey, drink his drink. And then tell your mama I ain't coming home. He's like, I'm not having no more kids over there. I'm done with that. I want to be with her. And I don't want to look bad. You gotta go with your gut. If you you want to be with somebody else, you guys go with them. Stop pulling all these stunts and hurting people. We gotta think out here in this world. But other than that, LVP says kids trump any personal situation. I mean, if they in there, somebody's chat know we always be like, if they gonna get embedded in there, you can't get rid of them. They be in there, they be up and they be stuck. So it's in there, it's growing. It's already growing. It's too far gone. It's too far gone. Rich Turner, he says HR. HR always got to show up on me, don't they? I can't. It wouldn't be a stream without it. I gotta say something that's towing the line. But I do like to try to keep it a little bit real over here. I try to keep it a little real. I try to keep it real, try to keep it honest. Because people sometimes they be like, well, and Allen, you don't act like a pharmacist. What do pharmacists act like? I'm not a pharmacist right now. I'm on YouTube. I'm professional at work, but I'm still real. I'm still real, and I'm gonna say, hey, sometimes people have to make tough decisions. When somebody say they don't want the kids, They don't want them. They'll drug you. You need to go ahead and get out or let them out. If they want to get out, let them out. So Rich Turner called, he's gonna go ahead and call HR on me. I gotta get HR called on me. I gotta get HR called on me. And Nina Simone, she knows exactly what I'm talking about when I said me and somebody else would be like, once they get in there, these little embryos and they bury themselves in there into your endometrium. When they get in there, they in there, they be stuck. You gotta use some kind of medical intervention to get them out if you want them out. It ain't nothing you can do on your own to get them out of it because they gonna be in there. They in there. Because even with this man gave this woman all kind of like dirty Sprite. And they still survive. Some of them survivors. You gotta do this right. I'm just saying, like, don't try this at home. This is just not a good thing. I'm not speaking of Rich Turner. Hey, the David Carmina show. Y'all just kind of falling in. And now I'm trying to get out. But what I was talking about, for the latecomers, I will catch you guys up, give you a little recap. I'll give you a little rewind, replay, and tell y'all what's going on. We have this guy. He's an attorney. I do like saying attorneys, but it's so funny to me. He's an attorney, and he was married to his wife, Catherine, for 10 years, 11 years, and they had 2 children already. Well, our guy here, he was 39 years old. Mr. What's his name? Mason Herring, 39 years old. He was trying to leave his wife, but he had, a few little obstacles. Sometimes it's just not, it's not that easy to just walk away. So people come up, they be emotionally intoxicated. And what do? You can't think straight when you're emotionally intoxicated, Lord. You be like, that's what I want to do. This is how I feel. You like, I'm going with my feelings. Okay. You go with your feelings, and then you be like, you wake up. And so at some point you snap out of it, and then you're like, oh, went too far. I went too far. I don't care. If you mean, you be like, well, I mean, that's just what I did. That's me. I could deal with consequences. Okay. Some people can't deal with consequences of their actions. Some people can't. But being emotionally intoxicated, you like, look, I'm trying to leave. He was trying to leave his wife. He wanted to leave his wife. Then they go into counseling. Okay. They probably, backslid. You can't be backsliding. You got to stand your ground, and you be like, no, it's no. And while we're working on this, none of that. Because what happens? They come up pregnant. His wife was pregnant. While they on the outs with each other, separated low key. We gonna work on it. Y'all know, those you've been married, like, we're gonna work on it. You don't never leave after the first time. So they was working on it, going to counseling. She comes up pregnant. He like, man, hell no. He didn't want her to be pregnant because he had a girlfriend at work. I think she might have been a paralegal, some kind of office administrator, somebody that worked with him at his job. He wanted to be with her. He didn't want his colleagues looking at him like, oh man, that's messed up. Your wife pregnant, you gonna leave her like that? It's all this honor and duty. He felt obligated. It's like, I'm not doing this like that. I have an idea. Emotionally intoxicated. Hey, it's daddy. Tell your mama I ain't coming home. I ain't laughing. That was just, y'all get it. So he was like, he wasn't going out like that. He wasn't gonna stay. That wasn't gonna make him stay. First baby ain't make him stay. Second, third definitely wasn't gonna make him stay. He was ready to get out. He didn't want his colleagues. He didn't want his friends. He didn't want anybody saying anything about him leaving her. Her being pregnant is like, what? Her being, what? She pregnant? What? No. I think he went on he went to Mexico. I think he was on a trip with his girlfriend. They didn't say that. I said that. Because that's the kind of time he seemed like he was on. Some of this stuff I'm feeling in on my own. Y'all go get everything on this channel. Okay? I'm going to give y'all all of it. Every side. He was on a trip. He got the bright idea. Somehow he smuggles abortion pills back into the United States from Mexico. Nobody told me how that was going to go down because I'm still trying to figure that out. Can you just buy stuff I don't buy nothing overseas like that. But but liquor. And that be in the airport. It gotta go. Whatever gotta go through customs, gotta go through customs. So he got the pills back over here. He starts crushing them up. He think he's a mixologist. He's evidently not that good at mixing this stuff up. She's drinking the first sip, just gulping it down because he told her she was dehydrated. You can't tell me I'm dehydrated. You need to start drinking more fluids. That's what he tells her. I'm gonna stand here until you. This is what really happened. This was documented. He gonna stand in front of her till she drink it all. First time she did it, cramping, hemorrhaging. The drug is working. It didn't complete the job. Okay, it didn't complete the job. She started to get suspicious. She saw him cleaning out his truck. What he doing cleaning out his truck? He don't clean up nothing. This man ain't cleaned up in 11 years that I've been with him. He's cleaning out his truck. Let me go see what's in the trash. She goes in the trash can. She's going in the trash. And what does she do? She finds all this stuff. And then what? She goes to get it tested. Found out what it was, Cytotec. What was the one they had, the name of it in Mexico? Cyrux. Cyrux. That's what they call it over there. What we call it over here, Cytotec, misoprostol. Okay, it's an NSAID. It's not typically used for abortion, but it is for abortion. Okay, it's for that. It can be used for that. But like I said, it's in combination with other things so that it can complete the job, complete the termination, and you won't end up with a situation like this where child survives. The fetus survives, is born, has, developmental issues. Okay. That's what happened with this one. After all of this, she finally, they go to court. They gave him 6 months. He got 6 months in jail. He didn't lose his license. I don't know what the exact charges were. I can't remember exactly. But they gave him 180 days. That's what he got. Because it's not, and that's where this stuff can kind of get. Is this real cloudy and real gray? Because it's is it a baby? Is it a fetus? Then it survived? Was it attempted murder? But is abortion? It's tricky. What is that? Y'all see that? How did I do that? It won't do it again. Uh-oh. Now what? Uh-oh. Did I mess this screen up? Okay, hopefully y'all can see me. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. So that's what happened with this. Rich turned to his dirty sprite is hilarious. He gonna write me up. I'm on the I got final written. I'm on the final written for that. I'm terminated at this point for that comment. I shouldn't have said that. But she told him his drink looked cloudy. He told her the water was probably dirty or the pipes were dirty. The dishwasher didn't clean it up good enough. And he still stood there and made her drink it. You can't make me drink nothing. You're going to be, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. People need to learn how to say no. KT says, not survivors. Who knows what I said? I'm sorry, y'all. Everything I say here is for informational purposes only. And, I try to present it in such a way that people can get it. And that's, some of y'all who know me in real life, y'all know that's how I am. They said LOBE. Okay? It's all love. Okay? Amina says, I think he blindsided the wife with all of it. I think he did too. But can you trust him? Can you trust him? Man, some people trust. I got trust issues. K. Michelle said, got more issues than Vogue. I got trust issues. I don't trust. It takes a lot of people my trust to get my trust. And I don't trust. I don't trust. I'm always skeptical. Like what they doing, what they up to, what they want. Who is that? Where are they? What they going? Where they going? Who's that? You say turn right. I'm like, what is where we going? Let me see. I'm doing better. I think I'm doing better with this. It's hard to trust people. Look at this. This man did this. Married to me 11 years. He drugging you. I wouldn't have been drinking any of no way because I wouldn't trust from day one, married or not. That's just me though, because I got trust issues. I know myself. So it's it's here. You dehydrate. I'm like, and how do you know? Yeah, we can't just go. She probably was blindsided, but she probably was like blind anyway. Like she let him, just tell her stuff. She just let him run it. And they can y'all, I mean, they can run it, but it's still like you gotta think a little bit. And if we into it, you just can't fix no drink. Anyway. David says, yes, you can. Prescription stores, pharmacies are just off the pier. On which side? Well, okay. I didn't know how that go. Okay, so you can just get it and bring it back over here. I never tried. Thank you, David. The David Carbini Show. And guys, all our content creators are in the chat. We want to support all of those guys. But other than that, y'all, I just have to give a recap for those, stream coming in late, acting like me. I'm finna start being on time now. Not tonight, because I was a little late tonight. Y'all know that too. But other than that, guys, this has been wonderful. Y'all let me know, like I said, if y'all want to get in contact with me, y'all can get my contact information. It's in the description. And let me know what else y'all want to see over here on the channel. This was awesome tonight. As always, it's again LOBEYOU. Y'all gonna be able to know how to do that from me to you. Y'all gonna learn that. Y'all gonna know that. And that's the real sign language. It's ASL. Unless they change it from like 1990 something, because that's when I learned that. How old am I? Who asked that? Y'all cry. Okay. Other than that, guys, these prescriptions, what they do? They keep piling up. These phones, they never stop ringing. And so I'll catch y'all in the next video. Check out more content on this channel. Love y'all.